Hello and welcome back to the LD world. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today's video is going to be me answering and reacting to questions that I've gotten over the past 3-4 years that I've been dating Lance. And it's just questions from family and friends. Some of them are questions that I'm like, why are you asking that? But some of them are actually just them wanting to know what it feels like, just being curious, that's all. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you're not already, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time we upload, which is every other day. But without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. The first question that I'm gonna tell you guys is the one that actually made me upset. It made me a little bit angry. I didn't get this question from anyone I know personally, but I've gotten it on a video, I've gotten it in my DMs, and that is, don't you feel guilty erasing the Icelandic genes? Like I'm erasing it. No, I do not feel guilty. And I'm not erasing the Icelandic genes. I'm Icelandic. My kid is gonna be half Icelandic. So yeah, I definitely do not feel guilty. And I think it's a really rude question to ask. I'm honestly just gonna embrace the fact that my kid is gonna be half Icelandic and half American. I think it's awesome and yeah, nothing wrong with that. This next one is really funny and I've gotten it a few times from family members, from friends. I hope it's not gonna offend anyone, but the question is, when you go to church with his family, is it just like in the movies? If you don't understand the question, they're basically asking if, you know, when you see in movies the black people singing, dancing in church, they're asking if it actually is like that in real life. And I would say yes and no. I've been to one church where it was like that, but then I've been to more that were nothing like that. So it's like, yes, it is in some places. I guess it just depends on which one you go to, obviously. But it can feel like that, but most of the time it doesn't. The third question is a question that I get asked a lot from strangers, from my family members, from friends, from a lot of different people, and that is his family okay with you being white? Yes, 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 yes. As far as I know, they do not have any problem with that. To be honest, I never really thought about that. Even the first time I met his family, that didn't even cross my mind. That's definitely one thing that I've never had to worry about, being a white girl, and I wish everyone would feel that way. They shouldn't have to worry about how other people are gonna react. But to answer the question, they are more than fine with me being white. They really like me for the person that I am, not because I'm white or anything else. They've been really nice to me from the moment I met them, and they welcomed me into the family right away. So yes, they're completely fine with me being white. Question number 4, I've not gotten that many times, but I did get it once from one of my friends. And that is, do you feel different around his family or like more aware of the fact that you're white? The answer to that one is, I'm always aware of the fact that I'm white. So being around black people is not gonna make me more aware of the fact that I'm white. Oh my god, just saying that sounds so weird, but I understand where you're going. Do I feel different? Yes, but not in a negative way. There's so many things that make me feel different, but it's not in a negative way. Different in a way like how we speak, the accent, we have different languages. The only time I can remember that I felt more aware of the fact that I'm white is when we took a picture, like the whole family, and then when I saw the picture I was like, oh my gosh, I am so white. And his mom was like, Dua, you are white. So I think that was like the only time I felt really white. But yeah, to answer the question, I've never felt more aware of the fact that I'm white being around black people. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know, it's just weird. And let's just move on to the next question. This is a question that I've gotten so many times, both from family members, not like my family, but extended family members. And they've asked me like, are you only with him to have mixed kids? Can you believe that? Like, would you spend your whole life with someone just to make your kids look a certain way? That's just like, no, you're thinking too much. You're thinking too deep into it. No, I'm not only with him because I'm gonna have mixed kids. I'm with him because I love him. He's amazing. And yeah, I don't know what to say to that question. I'm just... Number 6 is a question that I'm sure most of you have heard before, but yeah. The first question is usually like, oh, does he have a big eggplant? And then the following question is, oh, you're with him because he's really good in bed. That is so inappropriate to say to someone, and I don't know why I've only gotten those questions when I'm with a black guy. I've never gotten it being with a white person, but when it's a black guy, it's okay to ask these questions. No, it's not. It's not yours to know how big it is, how good he is. No, just no. Keep it out of the conversation and ask something that is appropriate. Number 7 is a question that I get from both family members, friends, strangers, and I think it's an interesting question. It's okay to ask this, but at the same time, I feel like the answer is very obvious, and that is it different to date a black guy than dating a white guy? So, Lance and I did a video 4 months ago, I believe, and he answered that question in the perfect way. And he said, yes, it's different, but not because of the skin color. Every person that you date is going to be different, no matter the skin color. If you're dating a white guy and then you date another white guy, of course it's going to be different because they're not the same person. So that's exactly the same as dating a white guy and then dating a black guy. The best way to explain it is, if I was dating a white guy, there would be certain problems, arguments in the relationship, and when I'm dating a black guy, there's going to be arguments, problems in the relationship, maybe related more to the cultural difference. It's just different kind of problems, but in both of these relationships, there's going to be problems. So yeah, I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about, but my answer is yes, it's different, but not necessarily because of the skin color. Question number 8 is a really good question, and that is, has your family mindset changed after you welcomed a black guy into the family? Yeah, the wording of this, I don't know. I understand where you're going. I would be lying if I said no. Not saying that they're racist. You could really hear that slap on my knee. I'm not saying they were racist or are racist, because they're not. They really welcomed him into the family. I feel like it has changed more to like, they care more now. Not that they didn't care before, it's just now when they know I have a black boyfriend, I guess they're more careful about what they say, or I don't know, I just feel like they know when not to cross the line, do not offend anyone, but at the same time they do make jokes, but they really care about Lance, his family, so I feel like their mindset has changed in a positive way, but it doesn't mean that they had like the wrong mindset before. They just really care more now. The last question, guys, this one always comes from Icelandic people, and they ask me, are they really religious? And I feel like they would definitely not ask me this if it was a white person from America. It's just because in a lot of movies that we watch, they're like black religious people, and I guess they expect majority of black people in America to be religious. So yeah, I mean, they are religious. So I answer the question yes. But I just find it funny because I've gotten that question so many times. And it really tells you what Icelandic people think of black Americans. I hope it's not a bad thing. I don't look at it as a bad thing. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of all these questions. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button if you did. Subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time we upload, which is every other day. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you again, not tomorrow, but the day after. Bye!